Greetings, folks. This should be an interesting one. We'll take a look at this Otto Straight Signature Florida. Let's see if we can get it to focus. The camera does not like to focus on what's in front of it. Straight Signature Florida, you can see the height of the drop from the barrel to the beak and the sort of vertical quality of that, and the shape of the shank, okay, which is typical for an actual Florida piece. Okay, that's what it looks like. This is a Florida blank. Some people call these the early Babbitt mouthpieces. These are Florida produced. They come in Florida boxes. The true early Babbitt is something different. Here is an early Babbitt. Here is an actual early Babbitt. Now, it still has kind of a high drop here, but it's not the same. Let's see if we can see the difference here. Okay, you'll see a difference in shape there. See that? There we go. You get a little view here. Okay, there is a difference in shape. It still has high drop, but it's not the Florida high drop. So this is an original early Babbitt. Let's see if we can get it to focus there. So this is an original early Babbitt, and you can see we're a little too close to the camera, but there you go. This has a sort of a denim pattern on the table. This is one of the earliest early Babbitts. It's got you can see there it is, the flat and clamshell baffle. Still got the clamshell baffle that we saw in the Florida models. A lot of people will mistake these. They'll get like later ones, and they'll call them early Babbitts. And what they don't seem to realize is, like, they'll look at, for example, do I have something I can point with? Here, I'll use this horrible, dangerous pointer, which we should never put anywhere near our mouthpieces. Here we go. So here we've got our baffle, right about here. Starts right about here. A lot of the ones that are just modern mouthpieces, they're not, nothing special, not early Babbitt pieces. They'll have a baffle that's a little bit shorter, and then they'll have like a depression right here, and that is what you do not want if you were looking for the early Babbitt. There we go. So it'll be like right here. It'll actually be concave, and the floor will go up, and there'll be a space there. You don't want that. This mouthpiece has a straight floor right up to the baffle. And this is, the shape of the blank. This is what an early Babbitt looks like. They're a little fatter. They tend to be a little, well, not necessarily fatter than a Florida, but they're just, the dimensions, they look fatter. No, I guess this looks fatter, but it's like, how can I explain it? It's sort of more squared off in a way. This like has a smoother appearance. Anyway, that's an actual early Babbitt. This one is a Florida. So straight signature Florida. It's got that high drop from the barrel to the beak. Now, this is a piece that I bought and restored in 2010. So I've had it for quite a while. I used to gig on this piece. It's very loud. It is probably right in the middle between dark and bright. Now, what I did, let's see, can we get it to focus? So, it's got thin tip and rails, and it also had that big clamshell baffle. I kind of molded it so it just blends. It's still there, all the height is there, and it's a very loud and projecting piece, but it has the appearance when you look at it as if the whole baffle just rolls. It actually doesn't, but I just rounded the transition, so it's kind of hard to see it in this. Anyway, this is a great mouthpiece. When I got it, it had a little nick in the tip. You'll see better in the pictures. There's a little spot on the tip where it had a nick, and I filled that with hard rubber, a composite, shall we say. It's an amazing player. It's got a wonderful facing. The tip is open to 101. So let's hear this on Yusef Lateef's Silver SBA, 45,000. Well, there it is. Florida Straight Signature. Marinated on the 45,000 Latif SBA. This mouthpiece is going to go to a new home because I got too many pieces, and I gigged on it for years, and I kind of moved. You know, my mouth changed or something. So great playing, a very powerful mouthpiece. Thanks for watching.